A bag of 5 apples. Easy to count? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about a bag of apples? And there are 3 bags. 1, 2, and 3. Can we count all the apples? Yes, but it will take some more time than we took to count the 1 bag. So this has 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, 5 and 5. When we add these together, you get the answer. Now imagine we have more than 3 bags. How about 10 bags of 5 apples each? Don't you think it will take a very, very long time to count these? Will math come to our rescue? Does math have any shortcuts to help us? Hello dear students, we are back. As promised, we have a new concept. We have a small problem also in hand. As you saw, we had a large number of apples to count. And we said math comes to our aid. So how does math come to our aid? Through multiplication. That is a new topic that we are going to study in Unit 7. So multiplication helps us to count large number of objects. They have to be grouped and they have to be in the same number of sizes. Then multiplication is easy and it helps us, like I said, to count large number of things. Please take a look at your textbook, Unit 7. Page number 64. So in your textbook it says multiplication helps us find the total number of things. So we need to have groups of equal size and also how many are there in each group. Okay, so that's how we are going to count how many apples are there in 10 bags. See, 10 into 5. This is the symbol for multiplication, the into. And so the answer we got is 50. Okay, so what is 50? The answer to a multiplication of 2 numbers, that is 2 numbers, the answer that we got is called a product. It is called a product. So how do you learn multiplication, or how do you make multiplication an easy task for you? Understanding and memorizing the multiplication tables help us to multiply easily. So there are 2 secrets: understanding how to do multiplication, and second one, you have to do some memorizing. What do you memorize? The multiplication tables. If you do these 2 things, you can easily multiply. Now, before we go into multiplication tables and the other learnings of multiplication, let's take a look at the exercise in page number 65, that is on your screen. As you can see, it says draw pictures as shown and find the answers. 2 into 3. Okay, so how did we get the 2 into 3? That is 2 apples, okay, and 3 sets. That is set number 1, 2. Remember, we saw in the previous page that the multiplication should be in groups of equal sizes. Okay, so that is 2 into 3. So how many apples do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just counting it now, but just for you to understand how we got the answer. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So we have 6 apples. In a similar manner, 3 into 4. You can see there are 3 pencils and there are 4 sets. That is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you get the answer. If you count, you will get the answer as 12. But because multiplication has come, you don't have to count. Multiplication is the easy method. Now, let's do the next one. So as this mentioned, draw pictures as shown and find the answer. So let's do the apples. So 2 into 5. Okay, 2 into 5. So how do we draw the apples? Okay, so you can draw. It will be a fun activity for you to draw. Okay. Okay, so we will draw 5 sets. Make sure you have enough space. Okay, enough space for all the apples. It will really sharpen your mind because you are doing math and art. Okay, so have fun while doing it also. You can draw a better apple than me. I'm trying to get a proper shape. Okay, but anyway, so this is the 5th one. So there are 2 apples each and in 5 groups. So 2 into 5, you will get the answer 10. Just to check if your answer is correct, you can count. When they are smaller in number, you can count. When they are larger in number, you cannot count. Okay, so that's why you're going to learn multiplication so you can count large number of things as well. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, so next one, how will we do? It is pencils. Let's draw the pencils. Okay, 3. Okay, these pencils are a little out of shape, but we can still figure it out as pencils. Okay, this is just an extra activity for you, right? But it's fun. So 3 into 1. So 3 are the number of objects that we have, and we have one set. Okay, only one set. So 3 into 1 is equal to 3 itself. Do you see? So just to check, what do? We count 1, 2, 3. So that's it. So in a similar manner, you can do apples, then again pencils. You can complete this exercise as well. So like I said, it's learning and fun, math and drawing. So do it and enjoy it and find the answers. So how is it going this far? Are you able to understand? Okay, it's a new concept, but take it slowly, like you chew slowly and digest food. It's good for your body. Like that, just understand slowly and you can lock it up forever that you've understood the concept of multiplication. So what are the 2 keys we learned in the previous page? Yes, understanding and also memorizing the multiplication tables. These are 2 things that will really help you, and of course practice. Okay, all right. So there is another important thing that will definitely help you in understanding multiplication or doing multiplication easily. So what is that? Turn with me to page number 66. Interesting facts about multiplication. When one of the numbers to be multiplied is 0, the product is 0. So one of the numbers is 0 and the other number is, for example, 6 into 0 is equal to 0 itself. Another example, 7 into 0 is 0 itself. 35 into 0, you can even say it as 35 multiplied by 0, okay, is equal to 0. So did you see? A number multiplied by 0 is 0 itself. The second interesting fact is when any number is multiplied with 1, the product is the number itself. Easy, right? See, 8 into 1s are 8, 19 into 1s are 19, 23 into 1s are 23. Now when we go to the next page, you will see that this thing is going to be very easy, because when you learn the multiplication table for ones, it's going to be easy. Okay, everything into 1 is the same number. Okay, all right. Moving to third interesting fact, when a number is multiplied with 10, just put a 0 in the ones place to get the product. I hope you remember the place value house. Okay, so in the place of ones, just put a 0 and you will get the answer. Fourth interesting fact, even if the order of multiplication is changed, the product, what is the product? Remember, we learnt in page number 64, the product is the answer that we get when we multiply two numbers. Okay, so the product does not change. Did you see? 5 into 10 is the same as 10 into 5. Can you look down in the same page in the yellow box? 2 into 3 is 6. And 3 into 2 is also 6. 2 into 7 is 14. 7 into 2 is also 14. The product does not change. It's the same. When you multiply the same numbers, the order does not matter. Okay. So now we move on to the multiplication tables. So what are we looking at? This is multiplication table. This is the multiplication table for 0. This is the multiplication table for 1. And this is the multiplication table for 2's. Let's see the first one. 1 into 0. Do you remember the interesting fact we learned? Is 0 itself. See? A number into 0 is 0 itself, as you can see. So this first one is easy to memorize, right? Second one is also easy. 1 into 1 is 1 itself. 2 into 1 is 2. 3 into 1 is 3. So like that, memorize the rest. Coming to the table, multiplication table for 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2s are 4. 3 into 2s are 6. You have to memorize, but there's a secret. All the answers or the product are even numbers. I hope you remember 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They are even numbers. So you have to memorize these multiplication tables of 0, 1 and 2. What do you see? Another set of multiplication tables. This is the table for 5. This is the table for 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So you are learning the multiplication tables up to 10, from 1 to 10. Let's see the 5. 1 into 5s are 5. 2 into 5s are 10. 3 into 5s are 15. Now the secret here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All are 5s. Okay? That is another easy method for you to remember. If you are going wrong somewhere, just remember they are all 5s. Okay? Now, the 6 table. 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 6 are 12, then 3 into 6 are 18, 4 into 6 are 24. So usually, just in case you go wrong somewhere, just pause for a minute and memorize. So if we get stuck at any point, that is 2 into 6 you got it as 12 and 3 into 6 you are not able to remember quickly. So all you need to do is, see, the best method is for you to memorize. Your brain can memorize so much. The capacity of your brain is so big. Just in case you get stuck, then you add 12 plus 6. You will get the answer 18. Okay? And suppose any other place also, you just have a little difficulty, you add, suppose you get, 54 and then you forget this one. So you just add 54 plus 6 and you will get the answer. Okay, so that is how you do these tables. Just memorize them, and just in case you have a little difficulty somewhere, then only use the addition. Otherwise, memorization is enough. Okay, see, the 8 tables, the 9 tables, and the 10 tables. The 10 table is very easy. Remember with the interesting fact we learned? So in the place of ones we add a 0. We put this number and we add a 0 to the ones place and you get 10. See? The ones place you add a 0 and you got the right answer. Okay? So there are some easy tables and some of them you have to really sit down and memorize. Now I was looking, we saw the tables up to 2, and from here in this page we start from tables of 5. Where did we miss 3 and 4? We didn't miss the table for 3 and table for 4. It's right here on page number 68 and 69. They've given it in a fun and easy way for you to learn. Okay, so 1 into 3 is 3 itself. 2 into 3 is 6. You can count the number, right, of the ball that are in the basket. So you will get the answer. So these are already done for you. Even then, you try and do it in your notebooks. Just for and you can even count this and see and do it. And see, 4 into 3s. There are 1, 2, 3 and 4 basket with 3 each. Okay, 3 each. And what is the answer you get? Count and you will get the answer 12. Okay, 4 3s are 12. Okay, the next one. That's 5 into 3, 6 into 3, 7 into 3. So in this way, you can come till 10 into 3. You know the answer, right? We learned that we write the number and then we add a 0 to the ones. Easy, right? Okay, take a look at the table for 4. Same thing. 1 into 4s are 4, 2 into 4s are 8, 3 into 4s are 12. And then this one, you're going to count the 4 sets. So count and write the answers and also memorize the table for 4s. Everything is 4 numbers. That is, you add 4 and you will get the answer. The addition is not important, but it is only if you get stuck anywhere or if you forget, just to help you get through. That is all. But otherwise, memorization is very important. So page number 67, we have some practice sums. Now that you have learned the multiplication tables, this practice sums are going to be quick and easy. Page number 71. See the pictures and write the multiplication statement and the product. Look at this interesting way they have given the multiplication. So the first one is done. 3 globes are there and 1 into 3s are 3. The next one is set of 4, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2 each. So 2 4s are 8. The next one, we'll just try doing one. For example, there are 3 cards. This is the first set. There is another set of 3 cards and this is the second set. So we will do 3 into 2s. So how many cards are there? Okay, before we go to counting how many cards are there, let's try to remember the tables. Okay, 3 into 2s are 6. Now check if the answer is correct. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, we'll try one more. There is 2 apples of 3 sets. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 2 into 3. So we also learned the interesting fact, that is 3 into 2s are 6 and 2 into 3 are also 6. That means the same number, 2 numbers, if they are multiplied, even if they are put in a different manner also, the answer will be the same. So in a similar manner, you can finish E, F, G, H, I and J. These are same way you're going to count the sets Okay, and each set, how much does it have? You multiply both and you will get the answer. So in this, remember the tables and also check your answer by counting. It's a fun exercise. Do it. So are you enjoying multiplication so far? Learning all the new things, multiplication tables, and also practicing them. So take a look with me at page number 72. Again, you have practice sums, and also it's an easy method because it's only single digit multiplication and you have learned the multiplication table. Now moving on, there is multiplication with carry forward and multiplication without carry forward. Take a look at page number 72. So we are going to do multiplication without carry forward and it's in page number 73. Page number 73, we are going to see multiplying two-digit numbers with a single-digit number and there is no carryover here. Look at the steps that are given. Step 1, write the numbers as shown. So you write the number like in this manner, 12 into 4, and you put the into here and this is for the product. Now step 2 is to multiply 4 with the 1s. That is after you, that's first you do 2 into 4, that is you get the answer 8. How do you get the answer 8? You remember your multiplication table. Okay, these are the ones. Remember the place, value, house. Tens, ones, then hundreds. Okay, so first you multiply the ones column, you get the answer 8, and then the step 3 is multiply the 4 with the tens. So multiply the 4 with the tens and you will get 48 as the product. We're going to try one more multiplication of two-digit number with a one-digit number. Look at the step and you're also putting the place, value, house. So you're putting 2 here at the tens and 3 at the ones, and then the one with which you multiply is also in the ones place. So first you will do the 3 and 3s and you will get the answer 9. Okay, then the next step is to multiply the 3 with the tens and you will get the answer 69. So in a similar manner, you can see there are more sums, 32 into 2. This one alone is done for you. The next one, okay, we'll just try this one for example. So how do we do it? First you multiply the ones. That is 1 into 4s are 4. Then what do? Then you multiply 4 with the tens. 2 4s are 8. So your product is 84. I hope you understood. So you can try doing the rest of the sum in page number 74. Practice it in your math notebook because practice will make you perfect. Now moving on to page number 75, multiplying a two-digit number with a single-digit number. That's what we did so far, but that was without carryover. Now we are going to do with carryover. Now what is carrying over? So far in multiplication and all, in the previous video we have learned borrowing, but this is going to be carryover. So let's see how we will do carryover. The sum is given 15 into 4. You put it in the mode that we will multiply 15 and then 4. So now how do we do? 5 4s are, okay, when we multiply these two you will get 20 as the answer, but we can't write 20 here. So we will only take the ones. We will only write the ones. In step 2, as you can see, write 0 in the ones and then carry over the 2 to the tens. As you can see, the 2 is carried over. From where did you get 2? 5 4s are 20, right? So 0 here and the 2 comes here. Now what's the next step in carryover sum multiplication? Multiply 4 with the tens, which is something that we learnt, okay? Multiply the 4 and the ones. Now important thing is, remember there's a 2 here. So what is the answer of 4 into 1s? Is 4 itself. Remember the 2 and then add the 2 to the answer that you get. So 4 into 1s are 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, you write the 6 and the tens and you got the answer as 60. Don't worry, this is your first sum. As you keep practicing, you will get it. Let's do 16 into 2. So we are going to write the 16 and the 2. So step 1 is we multiply 6 and 2. So you will get a double digit number or 2-digit number. We cannot write the 2-digit number. So we will write only the ones. Okay, in the ones place. And what will we do with the other part of 12? That is the one we will carry over to the tens. We will carry over to the tens. Okay. Now this is set. Now let's do the second part of the multiplication. The 2 with the 1s. So 2 into 1s are 2 itself. Now don't forget the 1 that is here. Okay. So now add that to the 2 answer we got. Okay. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 and the answer is 32. So did you try practicing some sums? The multiplication without carryover and with carryover. So at any point if you feel it is difficult, you just have to pause and say you can do this and try again and you will surely get the answer. Let's come to page number 76. There are more sums and you can try doing it. Let's try 14 into 4. Okay, so 4 4s are, first we will do okay, this is the tens and this is the ones. So first we will do the ones. 4 4s are 16. So what do? We can't write both the digits here. So we will carry it over to here. Okay, and this is going to be sitting here. Now we will continue the multiplication. 4 we will multiply with 1. 4 1s are 4. And then what do? We add this 1 with the answer we got. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So our product is 56. There is carry forward, but it is not hard. Okay. So try and do the practice sums in page number 76. Multiplying 3-digit numbers with a single digit number. So we are really going in good speed. In class 2 you are learning a lot more. So let's see one sum. 332. Okay. Only this is going to be a 3-digit number. We are multiplying it with a single digit number. So what's the number? 2. Process is the same. First we will do the ones, tens and hundreds. Okay. 2 into 2s are 4. Then this ones and then the tens. So 3 2s are 6. Then hundreds and ones. 3 2s are 6. The answer is, the product is 664. So did anything change? Nothing. Only the 3 it is a 3-digit number that we are going to multiply. That's the only thing. The concept is the same. Look at the sums in the next one is also done for you. But like I said, practice without looking at the answer. It will be another round of extra practice for you. Page number 77. Multiply a 3-digit number with a single digit number and now carry over. Okay. So let's see how we do the carryover with a 3-digit number. Page number 77. 254 into 3. Okay, first we will multiply this. 4 3s are 12. 2-digit number we carry forward and put it here. 5 3s are 15. You add the 1 to the 15. So 16. We can't write the digit here. Again we are going to carry over. So we write the 6 and then we carry the 1 here again. Okay. Now we continue the multiplication. Normally 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1. Don't forget this number that is sitting here. Okay. 6 plus 1 is 7. So you get the answer 762. Look at your page number 77. You have one more sum. Try and do it without looking at the answer. Look at this. Multiply the following, again 3-digit number, and you have to carry over wherever it's required. These are practice sums. Turn with me to page number 78. There are 36 students in one group. This is given as a word problem. So let's see. There are 36 students in one group. How many students are there in 4 such groups? Okay, read it carefully and now answer. Number of students in one group? 36. They have given it. Number of students in 4 groups. So what do? 36 into 4. Simple. Okay, it's just a word problem. So I'm sorry, I keep doing this here. It's the right place for the into mark is here. 6 fours are 24. Okay, so we put the 4 in the ones and what is remaining? 2. So you take the 2 and keep it here. Okay, continue the multiplication. 3 fours are 12. So to the 12 you add 2. You get 14. That is 144 is your product. The next one is also same. It's just a word problem. Nothing for you to worry. Come to page number 79. Again, there are more sums given for you to practice. Keep practicing them and you will nail. That is, you will make multiplication so easy for you. The last one, let's learn and enjoy. Read it and do it. So that brings us to the end of this new concept that we learned. It's called multiplication, and multiplication makes it very easy for us to find out how many objects are there. Okay, so in this you remember, you have to understand, okay, and also memorize the tables. So bye bye for now, but I'll see you again.